Hi everyone, welcome to my 2 years on testosterone video. 2 years, wow. Sorry Tess, my poor dog's trying to sleep while I'm making this video. She doesn't seem to understand the gravity of the situation, the tremendous nature, of 2 years on testosterone. I clearly was quite bad at making videos throughout the past year. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. But here we are. So a few things that I would love to tell you a little bit about. Lots of nice physical changes. I think I look different now. I think I sound different now. But also sometimes I have no concept of that anymore. And that's something that has changed in the past year, I think, where I stopped being able to hear my voice changes and I stopped being able to really see my face changes, and everything started to blur into one. So that was a little bit of a trip. Yeah, luckily I had people that I could ask, do I look different? Do I sound different? By people, I mean my therapist. And she would tell me yes, so that was good. But now I can see, like, as I'm looking into this video, because I'm just filming it on my phone, holding it up and looking at it, I can actually look and go, oh, interesting, that person looks different. It's my birthday in 2 days from now, and I'm turning 36. And my birthday present to myself was to buy myself a ticket tonight to go see The Picture of Dorian Gray. And I have been wanting to see this performance with E.J. Norville for ages, for the past year and a half or however long she's been doing it. But I kept getting sick. Like, I had COVID, and then I had what I thought was round 2 of COVID, but it wasn't. And tonight, finally, I got to make it by myself, and because I had to buy last-minute tickets, I was in the front row, which was kind of intense, but just amazing. Yeah, by far the best live performance I've ever seen in my life, and I kind of feel like maybe the best one I'll ever see in my life, but who knows? Life is long, and life is often good. So, why was I telling you that? Oh yes, so I had a really interesting, nice experience after the show. I asked someone that worked there if there was a accessible bathroom around, or like a non-gendered bathroom, and I don't think the guy really knew what I was talking about, so he was like, no, I'm really sorry, we don't. And that was a bit stressful, so I was like, oh, okay, right, and then I was like, I guess this is gonna be the moment where I have to go to the men's bathroom for the first time, like, ugh. So I like psyched myself up, and I was about to go into the men's bathroom, and then I found that, lo and behold, there was an accessible, of course there was an accessible bathroom in the theater next to the men's bathroom. So I went into that little private bathroom, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and for some reason, I don't know what it was, the lighting, the fact that I haven't left my house like very much at all for the past 2 years, which is kind of crazy. Whatever it was, being out in public, something. When I looked at myself, I went, holy shit, like, the world is actually seeing a guy. And I could just see myself kind of as people have been experiencing me, like if they didn't know me and stuff. And that was really awesome. Not just the seeing, but having the moment of realizing that it felt awesome to see myself in that way was huge. Sorry if there's a weird sound. My dog is now chewing on a bone in bed at like 11 p.m., which is very unlike her, but it's because I just came home late from the theater. So that was amazing, that feeling and that realization that I felt okay with looking more and more like what society might think is a man, even though I'm still very much a transmasculine person, a trans guy, but not really feeling like, yeah, I don't think I've ever really, anyways, different conversation for a different time, but yeah, so that was great. Sorry, I know I really need to start scripting these, but I just kind of like to, like, whatever happens, happens, and I'm sorry for the vertigo if my hand is shaking. So, things I would like to tell you about the last, let's say, 6 months on testosterone. My moods stopped being as chill and relaxed as they used to be, which is a bit of a shame. But I think that my levels were fluctuating more than I thought they were. So there were a few times where I went to get my bloods done, and I realized that yeah, my levels were actually dropping quite a lot sometimes. I'm still on 4 pumps of Testogel, but and overall I have really enjoyed the pace of changes, but I've started to not enjoy so much. I don't know, maybe it's probably just anxiety and stress, and has nothing to do with testosterone, but that's like the one variable I feel like, oh, I can change that. So all this is to say that I think when I run out of gel the next time, I think I'm going to go and just get a Reandrin shot and see what it's all about, see what it's like. So yeah, watch this space. What do you want to know? Ask me. People who are not actually there right now to talk to me, ask me what you want to know. So little things. I still have hair, as you can see, but definitely starting to see the effects of my hairline going back. I don't know, I still think like if I actually start to go bald, I feel like that might be the point I stop taking tea, but I don't know if that's truth or not. I'm going for my top surgery, revision surgery, in 6 weeks from now, and I've got to say, I'm like really quite not feeling it, like not wanting to go to surgery again, which seems obvious. Like, of course I don't want to, but the first time around, I guess you don't know what to expect as much, and it's, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't feel this way, and now I feel a bit sad about going in for surgery. I feel a little bit scared about it. I feel a bit worried about the pain and the recovery. Yeah, I was going to try to sugarcoat that, but I don't think there's any point. We might as well just be honest about this stuff. I'm doing it because I have some excess skin on both sides, but especially on one, so it kind of looks like a little bit of like side chest action, which I'm not into. So we're going to do some liposuction, and we're also going to make my nipples more round and put like a little drop of fat on them to make more of like a little nipple bit that goes up. I know that I'm going to be happy about it. I know it's the right thing to do long term, because right now I don't really feel super comfortable taking my shirt off because of the kind of excess skin and like side chest stuff. So it just, like, with the shirt on, it's fine. Everything looks like pretty fine and good, and it's been nice. But yeah, shirt off, haven't been into. So it's gonna be good for me, and it'll be nice when the summer rolls around and I can go to the beach and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. The idea of it is not making me feel great. I don't have much going on yet in the way of facial hair around here, other than just this little guy getting darker and longer. I'm constantly having the should I shave it now, should I not shave it now thing, so that it doesn't look quite so puby. But I've shaved it once, and I like instantly regretted it, and it gave me really bad dysphoria to not have it around. So I think I just have to suck it up and accept the pube stash as like a mental health device, as a totem sort of thing. Oh shit, guys, I don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm supposed to have all these big proclamations to have for 2 years. I started to be able to sing again, which is such a comfort, such a fucking comfort. Like, I'm so relieved. I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to sing or perform again, but that's not true. I am. And you can check my music out if you want to. If you look up Arazdemha, ARAZDEMHA, and you can find me like that through SoundCloud, which is my new music, or if you want to hear my old music so that you get more of an idea of what I used to do and what I think is still my style, that's Arazdemha music at bandcamp.com, keeping in mind that that's my pre-T voice. So I don't usually share that with people, but I feel like anyone who's watching this video knows what's up, so I don't really, it's all good. My voice took a long time to stabilize, and it's still not really fully stable, and my range definitely changes, and my voice is absolutely still dropping, but as of the past only maybe 3-4 months, so like, yeah, after a month and a half, after a year and a half on tea and onwards, it's only then that my voice barely just started to be able to sing and to hold notes again. Yeah. Yeah, voice is good. Little pube stash growing is nice. Hairline is going back, which is not nice, but I'm not going bald yet. I think the thing that I've liked the most, which has surprised me at how much it has improved my overall vibe, is body hair. I had no idea how much comfort and just happiness, well-being, sense of well-being it was going to bring me to grow more leg hair and more arm hair. It's incredible. It really makes me feel a lot better, and it feels so like natural, you know, like my body feels natural now, whatever that means. Not because, you know, people who don't have a lot of hair aren't, insert gender description, but because it feels like that's how I don't know how to say this. It feels like how I think I am, I guess. So when I look down now and see a lot of hair on my thighs, and I see hair on my arms and like hair that, like, you know, starts to just go down my wrist a tiny bit, it makes me feel like myself. Yeah, so that's been really nice. I have so much to say about the tricky parts around social changes with trans stuff, but I kind of feel like that's a separate video, so I might make it a separate one. Mostly I just wanted to say hi, and I just wanted to show you, yeah, I guess how I'm moving through the world these days. Apparently I also wanted to show you into my bathroom. What else? Yeah, I'm gonna end it there because I'm really tired, and just realized how tired I was. It just kind of caught up to me. I've got a bad habit of doing these things with the last thing at the end of the night, and then I lose energy and can't think of all the things I wanted to tell you. Please feel free to leave comments and ask questions, and I will make videos. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.